Oh, gosh, hello. This is nice, isn't it? Hanging out. Okay. Right. I just didn't bother with a live intro thingy that plays music. Play some music. We're hanging out. I don't know. I feel like we should have like some sort of background thingy going on here. Let's see. I should play some EarthBound music or something, right? Okay, great. It's doing something. Okay. Wow, music's weird. Oh, that's way too loud. No, turn that down a little bit. Oh, hi, Jedi. Good to be back. It's been a little while since I've done a stream. I had a couple of weeks off because of real life, and I thought I want to kind of, I guess, dig into something, go on an adventure, do something a little bit bigger. And what I've been doing is I've been looking down. I went onto the I used the Nintendo Life list, but you can use basically any list. I can show you actually with this because I'm streaming from the PC for fun. So basically, let's see if this works. Hey, Nintendo Life, because they're cool, has articles like this one. They're like the 50 best SNES games of all time. And the way that I decided what to play for this one was I basically went all the way down to here and thought, what have I not played? Played a bit of Super Mario World. I've played a bit of Legend of Zelda and Super Metroid. Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy 3 could be good fun, but I've got some kind of experience with those as well. Yoshi's Island, of course. EarthBound. I come across EarthBound, and that never came out in Europe, so I never had it growing up. I've played the first area of it before, but I've never got particularly far into it. So I thought, well, this is obviously a very highly acclaimed video game that I have next to no experience of. It feels like a bit of a gap in my knowledge. It's my fault for being European. Or Nintendo's fault for not releasing it in Europe, depending on your point of view. I finished Mario RPG. So EarthBound. I could also have gone, I guess. I've done Mega Man X now. Super Castlevania 4 would be the next one. Contra 3. Terranigma was tempting. Could do Terranigma. But EarthBound's higher in the list, isn't it? There we go. EarthBound is pretty much the logic. So we're going to give that a go. Hello, Samurai Sam. Hello, Big Spud. Hello, Jedi. Good to see you. Yeah, carry on with Metro Fusion. That's cool. Metro Fusion's a good game. Yeah, I discovered Bean recently on a YouTube recommendations, and I was catching up with her a Link to the Past playthrough, so it was fun. I've caught up with all of it now. I couldn't sleep like 2 nights ago or something, so I basically watched last night. I don't know, can't remember. At some point I haven't slept, so I just watched all that. She's a very fun streamer. Yeah, feel free to double dip. I won't be offended. But you do say hello from me. Right, let's stop the soundtrack. Let's switch to the game, and let's go. Reset. Cool. I've heard this is good. Let's see if the hype is real. I've heard it's good, I've heard it's weird. Okay. The war against Gygas, let's go. Hey there. Hey guys. Hello. What's up is this is what's up. It does. You're right. Never had an Amiga, but I had a lot of friends who did. I know exactly what you mean. Definitely has that vibe to it. This is cool. I've also not sat and watched this before. Weird little video game. Cool, fellow cyclist. We like that. Bugs me actually, sorry to get political in the first minute, but it bugs me that there's going to be a fuel crisis and it's probably going to affect me, even though I don't use any fuel. I have no car, my house is heated with wood, my electricity is all wind and stuff. Just puts up the price of everything there, innit? Alright. I hope my controller works. It's been flaky. We go. We like to go fast. Okay. Boringly, I think plain flavour looks the most appealing to me. I don't know. Although, like, mint kind of goes with the Game Boy Light, doesn't it? Hello. What do we name him? I know his name's Ness from Super Smash Brothers, but what do we name him? We get not many characters. 5? If I press don't care, does it just call him Ness? Yes, EarthBound, welcome Crinkle Winkleton. This is really funky. I do like bass. I don't even fit Alucard. He's going to be Aluka, which is a bit too much like Lucas for my liking. Okay, it doesn't cycle through very many, does it? He's definitely not a Tyler. Like, look at him. He's not a Tyler. AM2R's so good. Alright, shall we just stick to, like, standard character names? Or is that boring? AM2R is super good. I don't remember having much trouble with the space jumps, but there were some tricky Shine Spark puzzles, I seem to remember. Yeah, the music's Toe Jam and Earl vibes. I assume Gygas and... No, not Sky. Where's EarthBound based? I suppose Earth. I don't know. Alright, since no one's telling me anything, I'm just going to go default names for characters. Name your friend. No. Name another friend. I wish I was friends with Pooh. Name your pet. Okay. Don't have a dog. Favorite homemade food. Yeah. Favorite thing. Rockin'. Oh, that's fair. That's true. So, chat, we sticking with that? Too slow. Whatever works for you. Yeah, it works for me. I'm going to see if I can figure out why what you just said didn't actually show up. Oh, okay. The chat thing has signed me out. So the chat messages aren't going to be appearing on the screen for a minute. That's fine. Okay. That's... I think we have to sign in again to YouTube chat. I don't know why it worked for like a hot minute and then failed. That is kind of weird. Okay. To get my code, I have to go to g.co/s. Yeah, technical difficulties. I don't get on very well with Google's two-factor authentication. I don't know why. Okay. Well, I can't do that because I don't have the security key. Okay. Or the security key doesn't work on the phone. Whatever. I can see everything you're saying, YouTube people. Just no one else can. So, unless they're actually on YouTube. Mm-mm. Okay. No, that account. Oh, come on, Google. Right. Now it wants to use my security key. Okay. Sure to keep yourself safe, chat. Use a YubiKey. Have you got to insert it the right way round or something? That seems unreasonable. So now I've signed into that browser. I can get a code. Yeah, it is. It is exactly that one. Funnily enough, never found a use for it at work. This window's got right security code. No. Go. Please let me be signed in. Yes. Okay. Signed in. Right. Okay. Error 400 bad request. What? Okay, I think we're back. Right. Someone on YouTube say something. Thank you. Yep, you did it. Cool. We're good. We can play EarthBound now. It's not. Well, that said England for a second. It would have been less fantastical. For me, anyway. That's a very American-looking little house. Wake up, you're such a lazy boy. Oh, okay. Hello. Yes. Okay. Cool. So, don't know where I'm going. My experience with EarthBound is I played it like very, very briefly on the Switch just to see, like, because I'd heard a lot about it and gave it a quick try, and then moved on quite quickly to something else. I don't know why. Were you freaked out? Rude. Of course I was not freaked out. Right. We got a bat. The rules on spoilers are please no. For story-related stuff, gameplay, I'll ask you if I need your help. I might do at some point. I don't really know how complicated this is. Ness, you don't seem scared. Are you nuts? You want to go check it out? Oh, okay. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I ask you not to. This is how to parent. At least change out of your jammies before you go. Okay. Yep. Cool. Beginning's a little rough gameplay-wise, but it's fun all around. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. I think it doesn't make a good impression, so I'm sure I'm one of many people who has, like, opened up EarthBound Besides humans, dogs also sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? Fair point. I'm sure I'm not the only person to have like opened EarthBound and then gone, oh, okay, I don't know why this is so popular, and then just quit. What do you want? Oh, okay. Actually told me. People are taking this meteorite situation too seriously. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, same. Don't panic, it's just a what? Meteorite that who? Fell? I just want to what? Go home. Man, that guy, I'd vibe with him for sure. On-it police are infamous for closing roads if something's going on. We're going for the world record. Okay. I don't think that's a world record that people keep track of, is it? How many roads were closed? It seems like it would be dangerous to do that. A meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? Alright, well, I mean, off you go, buddy. Just stand there. New Guinness World Record category unlocked. I think it's, there are only sort of certain positions where you could really try that. And Pokey, my brother, ran out of here to chase after a police car. He said, Picky, you should stay home, so I'm home watching our house. Okay? Mum and Dad aren't home yet. They went for an elegant restaurant. I wish I was in an elegant restaurant. I am instead in my house. Fine, there's games here. There are worse places. Security alert from Google for the retro sofa. Yeah. Security alert, you logged in. I know. Took ages. I was there. Meteorite has landed, the sharks are running wild in town, you kids are wandering around, and I'm hungry, I hate my job. Cops are never this honest in real life. It's dangerous to go to the hilltop, even if I advise you not to go, it won't stop you, will it? God, this guy and my mother are just so resigned to just accepting the world around them is what it is and cannot be changed. That's just... I'm aware I have no influence on you whatsoever, so do the thing. I'm hoping to cultivate the same kind of relationship with my boss, actually. It's a delicate balance. You've got to be difficult enough that people give up telling you what to do, but not difficult enough that they want you to leave. I'm talking to the box. Hey. If anyone is watching from work, this isn't true. None of this is true. Everything here is an illusion. Hey Ness, hiya buddy. A meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. I was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help make my body stronger. Okay. The weaker citizens probably fainted. I want to tell you, whoops, I almost told you about my... I need a soundboard. This work?
I'm demoting you to scrub monkey 3rd class. Now go and mop up the dungeon.
No, it doesn't.
Snooping as you...
I just needed the pingers. By the way, Ness, did you check my billboard? I did not. Okay, it's great. Loved it. That meteorite looks different than usual. From all the usual meteorites you get in on it. Hey Ness, don't be rubbernecking, you're getting in the cops. Oops, I'm in officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow I, Pokey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers. Okay. Shh, you'll wake the meteorite. Will you do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? Are we friends, chat? Are we friends with Pokey? I think I am. And you live in the house next to his, I see. Alright. Don't know how to... This game's weird. What do I do? How do I tell this guy to... If I give him a bread roll. Whom? Oh, okay. That's not... Yeah. Quirky can go either way. We will find out as we go. What? So like another way around or something? We'll figure it out. Is this where we came from? Have we talked to this guy? No, I don't think we talked to that guy. But we may have been here. Yeah, we've probably been here. We got that present before. Ah. Okay, cool. I need a run button. Do we get a run button at any point? I wonder when the cops will leave. Okay. Oh, we should equip that then. Okay. I don't know how we get rid of him. Or all the cops. I don't know at all. This is from that period in history where everyone thought if it's barely worth releasing JRPGs in America, so let's not translate them into all those wacky languages they have in Europe, and also not release them in the UK either, because that wouldn't be fair, I guess. Oh, my mum's here. Welcome home, Ness. It's not necessary to talk about tonight. It's late. Scoot off to bed now. Yes. Pokey's going to tell us all about it. It's fine. No need to worry. Someone knocking. Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. I think it's Pokey. I bet it's Pokey. It's Pokey! Beat this game a couple of weeks ago. It was amazing, just a bit outdated. Oh, no. When I took Picky to the place where the meteorite landed... Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Snicker. Dude, that's my mum. Don't be weird. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were guarding that meteorite's landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know the sharks, they're the local ruffians. And they were really going wild. Suddenly I noticed that Picky was gone. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm going to get it. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Picky? I will. I would love to. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Say goodbye to your mum. Okay. Okay. So it's a bit weird my mum to say, if you're going out, take a baseball bat. Yeah, we got, can you name them? There were 3 JRPGs that released in Europe on the SNES. You're my very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it. But I think you should change out of your jammies before you leave. Fair. Not Ness without a little baseball cap. Oopsie. I'll do everything I can to help you. Good luck to your adventure. You might get hungry on your way, so here's a cookie. Thank you. No, I need all my things. Okay. Okay. Pokey's joined my party. Yeah, it's an action RPG. In terms of JRPGs, there are only 3. Like, action RPGs, we were fine, because we got the Zelda games, we got Terra Nigma, we got Secret of Mana. And probably some others. But JRPGs, by which I mean specifically like where you've got to choose your attacks and stuff, it's really weird that it was known, the SNES was known in Japan and... Oh, thank you. Thanks, Dad. Good luck, my boy. I feel like such a hero. You're living vicariously while the father of healer is... There you go. Slam beep. Cool. No, we didn't get any... Well, no, we... kind of. We got Mystic Quest. Europe got Mystic Quest. And it wasn't even called Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. It was just called Mystic Quest. Got the dog. We'll be fighting. Fight music's weird. Okay. Pokey seems suboptimal. There are so many languages, Crinkle Winkleton. Yeah. I've got Mystic Quest and I could play it on stream, but I think EarthBound's a better use of my time. I wouldn't mind trying Mystic Quest at some point though, to see if it really is as kind of dull as everyone says it is after, you know, for someone who's experienced Final Fantasy, at least somewhat. And Chrono Trigger. I'm quite low on hit points. Hope we'll be alright. No, there were 2 others, and I will tell you them. There was Lufia 2, which was known as Lufia, which was released everywhere in Europe except in the UK. And then there was Breath of Fire 2 from Capcom, which was only released in English. And Lufia wasn't released in English, because it wasn't released in the UK. So there's actually no way in Europe to get all of the JRPGs either in a language that, you know, in one language. Well, that seems like a lot. Cool. Ping helped. Yeah, I'll probably need that cookie. Yeah. Well, Lufia 2 wasn't released in the UK, it was released in Europe. I've got a German version. That's a really pitiful amount of HP. So how does auto fight work? Pokey apologised profusely. I don't think Pokey would apologise. Maybe. Rather than do useful things. I just realised I have a fast forward button. Am I allowed to use that? not going to auto-fight in case I need to heal. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it's weird that we got the other two... The other two JRPGs we got were sequels to JRPGs that we didn't get. Yay! Although Lufia 2 was equal? I think. I don't know. It's weird. I only assume that they didn't release them over here because JRPGs were not successful in the US particularly. Like, they were fine, but they didn't sell like gangbusters like in Japan. So I guess they just thought it wasn't worth translating it into German and French and all of the others. Which may be correct, who knows. He's a bandsman. Okay. Haven't played Breath of Fire at all. Played a little bit of Lufia. Okay, so the bread roll maxes out HP. That's nice. But I don't like how early in the game it is and I'm already using recovery items. Yeah. Fair. Of course. You hear a buzzing that sounds like a bee flying around. Now I do. A bee I am not. I'm from 10 years in the future, and in the future all is devastation. This game's getting quite political as well. Gygas, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all to the horror of eternal darkness. However, you must listen, where I'm from, there is a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock and will reveal the path of light. It's my opinion that you are that boy. Okay. Okay. Wisdom, courage, and friendship. Okay. We got that, chat. Need wisdom, courage, and friendship. You all do the friendship. I'll do the legends from the ancient times tell of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Gygas. I will tell you more later. Go now and do not be anxious about the future. You have much to do now. Did you listen? Yeah, definitely. Thank you for listening to my long story. You're as exceptional as I expected you to be. Buzz joins you. Okay. 3 boys, he said. I'm not one of those 3, am I? Because I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Alright. Okay. This is a weird video game. I went straight into that trope of you are the chosen one, without bothering to do any kind of reasoning or explanation for it, which I think is the point. B comes along and says, "Hi, I think you're the chosen one," and everyone just rolls with it. It's been been a long time, Buzz Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Gygax's plans, but Buzz Buzz, you must now surrender. You're no longer a hero, but just a useless innocent. I'll stomp you hard. Matron. I've seen this thing. There was a statue of this in Japan. Yeah. Okay, I've got a recover thing. Okay. Yeah, I think Buzz Buzz is basically going to be doing all of this. I think it's that kind of star, man. I think he's waiting in the sky. I think he's kicking my ass. Picky is chanting a magic spell. Okay. Great. There's not much tactics-wise to this yet, is there? Music's cool, though. It's not really... Is it a sci-fi setting? Because Ness basically does magic, right? This game looks so trippy. Did it? Oh baby, offense went up by 3. Maximum PP. Phew, I was taking a big chance there. He came from 10 years in the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Gygax as well as humans who have evil thoughts. They'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent due to Gygax's influence over the evil in their minds. A bee is telling me this, and I'm just rolling with it. It is the truth, so listen. Alright. A bee appeared and said people are evil and I have to hit them with my baseball bat. So I did. Officer. Okay. Mum's got steak ready. That's what mums do. I'm going to start doing whatever I want, and if anyone questions it, a bee told me to do it. Fortunately, I already get to do everything I want, which is be nice and kind and decent to everybody and work hard and be very good at my job in life. This is a normal-looking human woman. These graphics are so weird. I'm really sorry that my kids troubled you so much. Both of you are really going to get it now. Alright. It's just me and the bee. It's just me and the bee that tells me to do stuff. By the way, I would be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. We've loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it really could have been less. But because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty. My husband is much too lenient with the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. That's the story of our life. Please stop. I think it's a dung beetle. I'll smash your guts out. Don't hurt my bee! My brain bee! Listen to my final words. To defeat Gygus, your own power must unite with the Earth's. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these is your sanctuary. One of them is near Onit. It's called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? Not really, but we're going to say yes. You're a very intelligent young man, and oh, the pain. Everything is getting dark. Gasp. Before I pass on, I want to give you something. This bee takes a really long time to croak it. It is the Sound Stone. You can record the melodies from the 8 Your Sanctuary locations into this stone. It is an awesome item. By the way, I'm almost gone. But did you want to hear the story one more time? Is it rude to say no? Feels like it's kind of rude to say no. I don't know. Still no. Good. All right. It's already dawn outside, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. Arg, gasp. Ness got the Sound Stone. And the bee's gone. You killed my only friend. Anyway. How am I going to do stuff without the bee that tells me to do stuff? My dad really got after me and said I get no dessert for the rest of the decade. You've had enough dessert. Says me. I don't want to look at the meteorite anymore. Okay. Well... all of a sudden, no friends, no bee, no dog. Ness is all alone. Can I take this? No. Oh, hello. It's Colonel Sanders. Okay, instant memory. Look at the camera. Buzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. We'll always bring back the fondest of memories. I do hope so. And then he went back to his home planet. Cool. Don't bother yourself with talking now, you look too tired. Mothers understand these things. Eat some steak and scoot up to bed. She's right, you know. It is weird, isn't it? It's Nintendo. Oh, it's my lane now. Yep. What do you want me to do? Nothing. Bye. Alright. Oh, I don't want to record? Is that how I save? Your dear old dad was always thinking about hating the nanny for a night. I've created a record. Good night, sleep tight. Okay. Ness, you like to work hard, just like your mother, but I don't think it's good to work too hard. My dad's so chill. South to the suburbs of Onit. Isn't it nice? Who are you? I want to talk to this butterfly. I want it to tell me to do things. I need an insect to tell me to do things. Something happened to the last one. Alright. Yay! Snake. Ooh, it's a snake. Ash. I like the auto battle system. Sit back, have a spetsy. Who are you? Do you have a bee? A library is a nice place to learn stuff. That was probably true in 1990X. I got a lot of info about EarthBound. You borrow maps for nothing. There's another unique series rotting in Nintendo's basement. Ness, Falcon and Fox have been playing cards for a while there. Is there not? Have they not let Fox out recently? Or is it rumoured that they're going to? No, I think so. It's leaked, isn't it? Allegedly. You can borrow maps for nothing. I'd rather borrow maps for, like, on it. Cool music too. Kids can borrow only maps at this library. Damn Republicans. All the info is there except for the info that isn't there. I don't think you missed an announcement, but I think it has been leaked that there is a new game coming with Star Fox, but it is just a leak. It is just rumours, so do not trust me on that. Do not check if you want. You know the X button located near the top? Blue one. Ness got the town map. Hey, you look normal. Let's hang out. Okay. Wonder if he's stronger than my wife. The writing in this game is pretty fun. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Recently, I sensed the presence of UFOs flying around, or am I just dreaming? I don't tend to involve myself with leaks really. I just take a look and go like, oh, that's interesting if true, and then just get on with my life. And like, doesn't matter. I recently read a book titled Our Convenient Society. It said that our modern society demands that there always be an ATM in hotels and drugstores. Yeah, fair. Just knowing that is convenient. I'm glad I read the book. I can't believe I didn't know this stuff. I'll check whether or not we have an ATM in our drugstore. I read the book called Our Society is Convenient. In the kind of North Korea kind of vibes. I don't know. It said that these days there are always telephones in hotels and drugstores. I also learned that to use a green payphone costs $1 while the black phones are free. Alright. Good. Okay, we're learning how to play the video game. This is what they have these days instead of instruction manuals. Doop 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 doop. I'm cramming for the big test tomorrow. It's about games. Hotel rule. If you stay at a hotel, you wallet with full HP and PP. I wish I had a full PP. Life recovery rule. Recovering your life will give you full HP but 0 PP. Oh, but I need PP. I bet this stuff will be on the test. Alright. That's it. Whether leaks or rumours are true or not, it won't change the course of things. So why bother? People get really excited about them, I guess, because, like, I don't know, content creators, quote-unquote, get really excited about them, and maybe if I did as well, I'd have a bigger YouTube channel. Like, but, I don't know. I'm not interested in anything that happened in the last 20 years, anyway. I tamed a crow. Pipe machine go brrrr. I'm not your enemy. I'm simply your average run-of-the-mill mole. Would you like some hints on fighting enemies? Alright. Listen carefully. My hint involves which way you are facing when a battle with an enemy occurs. If they manage to approach you from your back or side, they may get a surprise opening attack. Which is why your TV screen... No, I mean the world in front of you will show a red swirl for a second. On the other hand, if you approach an enemy from the back or side, you may get a surprise opening attack. In that case, your TV... I'm not playing this on my TV. EarthBound is prohibitively expensive. The world in front of you shows a green swirl. The point is, try to fight so you always have the advantage. Which game has bottles? I remember bottles. I can picture bottles. Where's bottles from? Well, we tamed the dog. I know bottles with like the big, thick glasses. Banjo-Kazooie. Giant step north at the top of the mountain. Danger, do not enter. Okay. But what if, instead of do not enter, that's very spiteful. The enemy designs are cool. Why has it got sunglasses? We can eat cookies. Hey, you cookie. So chill. This shack was locked by someone from City Hall, so we can't use it. The reason it was closed was because a punk named Trank may have trashed the place. What a drag. We can't even change our clothes, and hotels are so expensive. Yeah. It is a shame you can't change your clothes. Ah! What? This game doesn't have random battles, they just come at you from nowhere. I don't like that grin. Alright. We good, we did it. We tamed the crow. And we got a cookie. Constantly eating these. Gonna fight this dog? I guess dog. Yeah. The battle screen's so weird as well, with all the swirls. Next, Ness realizes the power of hypnosis. Okay. What's that do? Cool, that seems good. Oh, nice. Yeah, that went well. This hypnosis thing seems good. The enemy AI isn't great. They pretty much just try and head straight for you, don't they? Die, die, die. Do this. Go, go, gadget, fast forward button. Okay. Who are you? A girl named Paula lives in Tucson. Her mother runs a preschool out of their home. I can't remember the name of the school, but I heard Paula's really special. Why is it special? I forgot to ask. Okay. Where are we now? I'm sitting on it. Alright. The flowers in the garden are representative of those in your heart. Treat them both nice. Aww. Drugstore is to the east, east is the opposite of west. We don't read the paper, and we don't want any milk either. Darn kids always come into the door trying to give me milk. Happens all the time. Who are you? City Hall is to the east. You know where the sun rises. Thanks. It's alright, I know it. It's never eat shredded wheat. I moved here from the way away next town. In the next town there is a, what's the name? A Polar Star preschool. The preschool at Polar's house. Paula used what I called it a magic. Alright. Sounds like we've got to meet this Paula, doesn't it? Okay. This is like a human doghouse. If one of your friends becomes unconscious, you should visit the hospital. That's good advice. Seems only polite, right? These guys look, fine. Okay, am I all right? Yeah, that could have gone not politically correct. Seems fine. Yeah. Can I go in here? Oh, cool! I see Donkey Kong. I did beat up your buddy, yes, with a baseball bat. Oh, that's big damage. Okay. I mean, it was the 90s. Can I not play can I play Donkey Kong? Guess not. I feel like too weak to be here, you know? Okay. Hello. Yes. Come back after you finish EarthBound. Remember that, chat. Hey, you look normal. Frank has an incredibly powerful weapon. Alright. You are such a rockin' dude. Are you ready to get it on, Spanky? I'm going to be saying that all the time now. Hey, to everyone, are you ready to get it on, Spanky? If we find a game store, maybe we can find EarthBound lying around. Okay, you spoilering stuff. Don't you be spoilering stuff. Oh, we're dead. So do we, like, does that go back to the last save, or? No, we still got a hamburger, so we're not... It looks like we lost some money, but... Also, if you do find EarthBound in a game store, it is going to be far too expensive. The video game should be accessible. EarthBound was first released in Europe when the SNES Mini came out. I think. Might have been on the Wii or something. That's where I tried it, actually. I did give it a go on the SNES Mini when I first got it. As I say, only very briefly, though. Yay! The arcade is full of sharks. Yep, sure is. I can't play there either. Okay. They never asked me, would you like fries with that shake? Okay. I don't mind you being here. Yeah. Alright. No. Yeah, emulation's great. Emulate everything. Please don't demonetize me, Nintendo. I'm being possessed by the spirit of the game designer, Ruff. Do you see the window showing HP and PP at the bottom of the screen? When you go to a store that has equipable items, this window will either flash, look normal, or become black. If you're allowed to equip an item and it's stronger than your current item, the window will flash. If the item's power is equal to or less than your current equipped item, the window looks normal. If you can't equip it, I'm not following this at all. Now it's time to become a regular dog again. Funny. I don't know what that does. Ah, so that's flashing because that's better. Okay. Okay. Well, if I hadn't bought those fries, we could get loads of stuff. Okay. We got away with it. Cool, cool, cool. I don't think we can afford anything else then. Oh yeah. Yeah, Nintendo doesn't like you talking about mods. But I'm just a small bean, so I think I'm probably okay. I'm a small bean YouTuber. Don't think Nintendo's particularly aware of me right now. But like, I always wonder where the line is on that, because I really like randomizers. Are they mods? Does Nintendo like have the same view of Smash Brothers mods as it does randomizers, you know? I don't know. Yes. I'm here to protest. You do that, buddy. Fight the power! Alright, try and stop me. The mayor is busting his butt. Okay. Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Whoops. I'm not particularly careful, I don't think. But I don't feel like I particularly need to be. Only seen Smash content taken down for mods. Okay. Yeah, I would have thought so. I think if I was modding Switch games, I think it'd be an issue. I've started a movement that will stop all of the bad influences on the children of Onnet. I call it the Fresh Breeze Movement. Hum-de-dum-dum. You've got a normal face, lady. That's terrible. That's terrible. I love it. I work for City Hall, but somehow Mayor Perkle bugs me. That's a fun first thing to say to someone. This is someone you just met. Don't tell anyone. Oh, aren't you Ness? Is it a school holiday today? Have you done your homework? Remember to brush your teeth before going to bed? How have you been wetting your bed? Why do you want to know, Mario? No, okay. Hashtag life goals there from that guy. Alright. More of these guys, huh? That's more than I want, really. Well, that's annoying. Can I hypnotize this one? Well, this is just terrible. Right, I see. I would love for Nintendo to... I would kind of be okay with Nintendo going after, like, some mods and stuff, or I'd feel better about it if Nintendo kind of was providing that stuff themselves, right? So if Nintendo made like a official track editor for Mario Kart, and there was like a free like community developed track editor for Mario Kart, I could see them going after that, but I want Nintendo to be providing the same thing first. So Nintendo could release Super Metroid with a map randomizer and go after the people who developed the original map randomizer, and that would feel, I wouldn't like it, but it would feel kind of legitimate, you know? But I don't know. Like, as it stands, none of these randomizers and other mods are competing with anything Nintendo's doing. They're just sort of giving more reasons to buy and play Nintendo products. Do I need to grind in this game? Is that the thing? Yeah, they are rough. Yeah. Oh, I like that. I like that it just like weak enemies, it just like goes straight through now. Yeah, it do be like that. I like Sega's approach. They like look at mods in a case of like, is this good for us or is this bad for us, and make a decision, I guess. Or is it neutral, in which case we don't care and it's not worth the hassle. I've done a video about it. It was a long time ago. Quite a long time since I've done any videos really at this point. Should do some videos. The problem I've got is that I've got a lot of ideas and I have a lot of partially written scripts, but I've yet to choose one that I'm happy enough with to finish. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Remembering to grind a bit. The first area being the worst, yeah, okay. Just me and my van going for a walk. Like, I think I can take on one of those sharks at a time, just not two. Okay. Like, I think this is probably fine. Yeah. I tamed a punk. Do. Are you ready to get on, Spanky? Love it. That is my new catchphrase. Okay. Yeah, it's a different... That was my conclusion as well. Like, Nintendo and Sega are working on, like, completely different levels, you know. Oh, I'm glad that worked. Like, Nintendo's got a lot more to lose from, I guess, reputational damage. Sonic's reputation are getting worse. We did it. Sounds like a cool guy. I guess I just have to accept this about myself. Everyone's very thoughtful, but also at the same time just sort of given up. Is Rick and Morty based on this? It's got that vibe, hasn't it? Yeah. They've authorized Sonic modding and fan games, basically as long as you don't make any money out of it and don't do anything that's like bad for their image. You know, they might do takedown requests for, I don't know, Sonic the Horny Hedgehog or something, I don't know. But okay. Just a minute, as a comment, no, I'm fine. Come back when necessary. All right. I think I need to be in the hospital. Stick to the path that's important. Okay, yeah, check. Beak Point Real Estate. You're the guy that asked me about my bedwetting. My alleged bedwetting. Yes. Oh. That's my new catchphrase. You can't afford $7,500. It was a waste of time talking to you. Ah, okay. I can practice my trumpet in this scenic spot. I'll send my haunting melody throughout the town. That was nice. I said train. Oh man, I said train because I was in Berlin recently, and I was on the S-Bahn there, and there's one stop where like a mariachi band got on the train and started just playing like really loud music, and I wasn't happy. It hit me right in the autism. That it wasn't nice. But they had a trumpet player, so very good. They were just in the wrong place. Got new headphones since, be alright next time. Oh, they've closed a road. The road to Tucson is closed. You can't just squeeze through roadblocks either. Honors is famous for roadblocks. Okay. Why are you hiding in the bushes? The road's closed again. It's on its claim to fame. Check-a-rooney! Check-a-rooney! I'm not going to keep doing it. Do not worry. I would lose viewers so quickly if I kept saying check-a-rooney, and rightfully so. I would deserve it. I want to tell you the story of the creature from the vegetable soup. Okay. I won't bother you with a story that has nothing to do with the adventure. If I start to about unrelated stuff, we might start ignoring important messages. It's important for you to talk to people. Also, a person might give you a different message depending on when you speak to them. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me again. Alright. Very nice. You. I like cottage cheese on bread. You haven't tried it? It's the latest craze. I'm not super keen on cottage cheese. Get me some, like, Philadelphia or whatever. Seems like every bakery has been making lucky sandwiches these days. They're kind of like fortune cookies, except you can win stuff. Oh yeah, and it's a sandwich. Okay. Yeah, it's true. It's not like a... So I wish I knew what PP was. Me too. Yeah, okay. I will give you $3 for lucky sandwich. I will give you $3. I'll give you 3. No? Okay. I don't know how to haggle. It's my problem. Okay. I thought that kind of worked. It just ran away, so I only have to fight one of these guys. Let's go. That's pretty fierce. The fights are always over really quickly when I get my drink. Just want to enjoy my spezi. Hey, these punks keep trying to beat me up. Can you do anything? Too busy. Man, am I steamed. Don't even try talking to me. It's another catchphrase. EarthBound's vibes are awesome, especially compared to all the other JRPGs at the time. Wayne is a mythical fighting Dragonland, we're in some random town fighting thugs and stuff, yeah. I definitely respect that about it. It's definitely doing something different to what the rest of the genre does. A lot of it feels... I don't know... different for the sake of different. But we'll see. It has got a cool vibe. The townspeople are in a state of confusion. At times like this, riots break out, or people are acting wild, so we police are being ultra cautious. This is one where it would be really cool to speak Japanese, because the vibes for this feel kind of American weird, you know? And how much of that is the original and how much of that is the translators, I don't know. Okay. You're a terrible cop. Prison's got a good sense of humour. Okay. This room is good. Yes. That's the chill out room. Go and chill out. Nothing else. Hey, I bet I can put this microphone up. Hey, it's like I'm a professional. Microphone is here. Okay, go invisible again. Okay, go invisible again. No. Works perfectly until I move slightly. Hi. Who's there? It's creepy in here. What? You want an answer? No. What's in here? This looks like it should be a restaurant, this colour. You, feed me. I wonder if EarthBound has been released yet. This is what you're saying. I've got to go to a game shop and buy the game EarthBound inside the game EarthBound. Yeah, I get it. Meta. Very meta. Very good. No, I don't. I did used to, when I was a student, I did used to try and do like April Fools and stuff on people, but I just felt really bad when they believed me. Like, I just felt horrible. Like, I don't like tricking people. But I'm not against it either, particularly. It's like, whatever. And there were occasionally some good April Fool's jokes. Do you all remember Think Geek? Or are you all too young for Think Geek? There was a shop called Think Geek. I still have one of their t-shirts from back in the day. They were a gaming merchandise store online. I used to have their t-shirt that says there's no place like 127.0.0.1 and I've still got the one that says I don't work here. I don't like tricking people, but I'm not against it. Yeah, basically. I don't mind if other people do it too much. I don't mind people doing it to me too much. It's just I really feel terrible when I do it to other people. For April Fool's Day, that was the context. But ThinkGeek used to do some really cool stuff. Yeah, so ThinkGeek made a Wi-Fi detector t-shirt, which I also used to have. And that was a t-shirt that had lights on the front that actually detected Wi-Fi signals. And I think that started as an April Fool's joke, and then they actually went ahead and made it. And they had like a couple of products like that that started as weird April Fool's jokes that if then their April Fool's jokes would become really popular, they'd try and actually make them. But yeah, you're on the internet. You can look up ThinkGeek April Fools. There probably is a record of them somewhere. So sadly, the company's not been around for a long time. Yeah. I was worried it would be worse this year because of like all of the basically, I used to have the Wi-Fi detector t-shirt. It had like a little dongle thing that you hid in the t-shirt that could that just detected stuff on the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi range. It didn't do anything with it. It would just light up when it detected that frequency radio signal. It would just be completely like lit up all the time now. Yeah, I was worried there were going to be a lot of like deepfake April Fool's stuff about, but my Blue Sky feed, which is the Blue Sky and Mastodon are the only social media I use now, is very well curated. If anyone posts any amount of AI, I unfollow them immediately. I'm not interested. XXX today. Can you fill in the blanks? Oh, very nice. Yes. That's correct. I'm impressed. That's quite funny. Say something funny, I'll listen. I can't wait any longer. I'm going back to watching the news. It's funnier than you. Rude. I definitely feel like AI-generated stuff would not be in the spirit of April Fool's Day, if indeed there is such a thing. Google used to be good for April Fool's Day as well. Do you remember when Google wasn't evil? Our nightly rate is not cheap, but we have clean sheets and the rooms are secure. It's a good way to advertise a hotel. Oh, black phones are free to use, so I can just call my dad from this hotel phone. Okay, looking for escargot first. I don't need anything, but it's nice to talk to you. Wow! $177 dues. Yeah. Cool. Save the game as well. I don't like LLMs, basically. And generative AI. No fan of that stuff. You look at, you'd be real targets for the sharks. Sure will be. There are obviously good uses of AI, but mostly it's just being... It's mostly just LLMs and generative AI being forced into products that nobody wants. Okay, that seems like a lot. Okay, I'm not sure what we're doing. I wanted to get into the back of... I wanted to go and talk to that guy, but... juice. There's a lot of those guys over there. If I can just if I can separate one out, then it's fine. Oh, the other one turned up as well? That's nonsense. I'll try to hypnotize this thing again. That is pointless. I'm starting to become very sympathetic to the idea that we should simply no longer have internet access. Like we've messed it up. Like the internet was nice for a bit, but we've made a mess. We've destroyed our own mental health. We've overloaded ourselves with information. We've gone through like all of the real information that there is and filled ourselves up with that we've started creating robots to give us fake information. Switch it off. Let's just go and play outside. Okay, can I hamburger or should I run away? Oh no, that seems rude. We were doing so well, chat. Or like, instead of the internet, we break it all down and you only have an internet connection like to the other people in your village. Yeah. Like fundamentally, I think humans haven't evolved to deal with the amount of information we're getting these days. I have a weapon. See? Body, nothing, rude. So, okay, but I could find a drugstore and get some more stuff there. That could be useful. Like on a fundamental level, our brains are unable to distinguish between a lion attack and a TikTok that we find offensive. It all triggers the same response, you know? Yay. That's cool. I have an idea for a video I want to do at some point, which I can't at the moment for various reasons. But I would like to do a video where I replace my phone with a Game Boy for a week. As in completely just leave my phone at home. Just walk around with a Game Boy. See what that's like. People have done stuff like that. There are people doing like, the trend is called analog bags, I think, where people are leaving their phones at home and going around with like CD players and that sort of thing. And yeah, very cool. But I want to do like a gaming take on it. Yeah. I think it could be fun. Won't be a very productive week, but... Okay, so that helps. Oh, that's increased my defense quite a lot for that amount of money then. Okay, I don't think I need any of that. So I want to deposit because I lose money when I get I lose money out my pocket when I get beaten up. So I want to keep 93. I want to keep 35 to stay at the hotel. So okay. 58. Doop 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 doop. I know I'm a nostalgic retro kind of guy, but it's not for nostalgic reasons that I say that I really think we messed up somewhere along the line and need to go back in time a little bit and have another go. Need to stay at the hotel to recover my pee-pee. Can I use this like really high up here? If I put that, can you hear me? Thank you. This calculator, which I can try and show you, is from 8-bit do. It's an 8-bit do calculator and numeric keypad. Very cool. Get yours from 8bitdo.com. Oh, I can see the shadow of the microphone now. That's weird. So we can just dig in bins and find juice. Just plain old garbage. They make like a keyboard and they make a mouse that are sort of in their style, and they make this numeric keypad. This numeric keypad, which I really enjoy. More of these guys. So I have to go and find this game EarthBound somewhere, I guess. Is that the plan? No, this is... Oh, I didn't know I could do that. This is a 8-bit do controller as well. My controls are the wrong way around. Have they been the wrong way around this whole time? Let me just check something. Playing with my controls being backwards this whole time. The other one was coming over but didn't get here quickly enough. You're like, thank you. Auto fight seems fine. Yeah, auto fight. No stress, auto fight. Let's go. There are so many of these guys. No, that's too many guys! Yeah, I was worried about that third one. Like, I think I'm okay with 2, but I think 3 would have been a problem. Oh. There we go. Oh, what? No! No! No, that's way too many. The game is not fair. Like, it's a pretty brutal JRPG here. From the vibe, it doesn't look like it will be, but yeah, I mean, this is real deal. Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection. I have no experience with that. Is it good? No. I want to go to a hotel. Where's the hotel? Oh, it's just there. Okay, never mind. Alright, well, we did it. We're fine. It's all good. Daddy, send me money. Thank you. Dad's so chill. Have I got money now? Dollary dues, thank you. That does sound pretty cool. I don't imagine there's much online PvP going on now, though. You're going to be connecting your Nintendo DS to the internet anyway, because if you can connect your Nintendo DS to the internet these days, it means your Wi-Fi is insecure. It supports WEP. WEP's been cracked for ages. Going to a friend's house once, this was in the 2000s, and he said, "You're never going to crack my wireless network. I've got MAC address filtering and 128-bit WEP." And I was like, yeah, alright. I'll get in by the end of this TV show. Don't bother giving me the password. It's all good. I did. WEP cracking was cool, actually. It's the only thing that you can do. One of the few things you can do with a laptop that actually looks like real hacking. It's like movie style, not real hacking. It's a thing you can do on your laptop that looks like movie style hacking, where all the numbers scroll up the screen and stuff. I remember it was quite cool. Everyone uses WPA now, which is much more secure, which is better. Small child obliterates dog with bat. I don't like the headline. I don't think that makes me sound like a good person. Friends listing game, the power of brother band. You make friends online, you add them to the brother. Okay. That sounds quite cool and weird. This is just trumpet guy and you, tell me what to do. Whisper secrets to me. Is there a hint guy in game? If there's a hint guy in game, I'll take it. I don't want a hint from you lot. $75 north side of town, right? Seems like a lot of dollars. The nice thing about being lost in the game, though, is that you do get to grind a little bit. Shark's boss is hanging out near the giant step. I still can't get there, though, can I? Yeah, sure. I do to a point. I was watching Moonbeam's stream, and she's very strict about spoilers, and she's playing A Link to the Past, and I absolutely get it. Especially for A Link to the Past, it's a really cool game to experience going in blind. So really cool that she gets to do that, and well worth checking out. Everyone else. But I don't think I would be quite as. I think some of the bits that she got stuck on, I think I would have asked for help from chat sooner than she does. But having said that, the sort of the success that she feels from having figured it out eventually is like clearly immense. And I think I possibly deny myself that a little bit too quickly. Whether I'm streaming or just playing on my own and avoiding looking stuff up on the internet until a certain point. But I don't know, like there's a balance to all these things, right? And it's different for each person. $11? My dad's cheap. That's it. Getting lost is content. And also, if the gameplay... The nice thing about streaming is if the gameplay does start to get a little bit repetitive, then chat starts to get... Oh, doggo. Then chat starts to get a little bit more chatty, and we're just hanging out and having a good time. I'm fine with that. If you're playing a game on your own without streaming and you're lost and wandering around, you're just wandering around. It's fair. This should die instantly? Okay. White flag ruin off its face. Has abandoned the cookie. So sad! Cookie abandonment. Yeah. I think I have this theory about The Legend of Zelda that you probably all know about, that it was designed to be played with other people, in the sense that you would discuss the game with other people and figure it out with them. But my whole thesis is that because that's now been replaced with the internet and infinite easy information, we've lost the purity and the simplicity of the hint. You know, you used to get a little nudge in the right direction without getting the whole answer. It's much more difficult to get that on the internet, because the internet wants to give you everything. Yep. Appreciate. Stuff. Yeah. Just it doesn't help for the music, though, does it? Yeah, that's true. That was also part of it. See, even back... What if... Theory, what if, back then in the playground, when we were trying to figure out like which gaming rumours were true and which ones weren't, we were practicing better media literacy than we do today? Think about it. Yeah, people were accountable for lying because you could hit them. Okay, so we've got to get into the back of this. This guy's in the way and he wants us to finish EarthBound. EarthBound is, I guess, a game within the game. There is a shop somewhere that sells games that we've not yet been to, where we need to find this game called EarthBound and beat it. Guessing. I don't know. Cookie Monster's not sad. Cookie Monster can come find the cookies. It's all good. There's cookies on the ground. Cookie Monster can have a cookie party. Yep. One for the birds. Or for Cookie Monster. Alright, check this. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That one. Like fast forward. Got a rewind button as well, but I'm not going to be using it. See? Because it just crashes the game. That was the intention. Yeah. I really hope it's saved at some point. Because I did not make a save state at any point during any of this stream, so let's hope that the emulator saved the in-game SRAM before crashing. Yeah, it saved, but did the emulator save? Yes. Okay, we're good. Okay, so don't press this button. This button crashes the game. I think it'll do it again. Weird how SNES emulation still isn't solved, really. Like, there isn't like a one best SNES emulator that does everything and does it really well. Like, SNES 9X I'm using here hasn't got the best emulation, but it's got the best fast forward and rewind features. But I'm having to run it in Steam because my gamepad doesn't work with it reliably otherwise. Yes. I don't have achievements active. Do you think I should? How do you do retro achievements? Learn. Let's learn something. Oh, do I have to load a different emulator to do it? Retroachievements.org. We're just having a look. I have to use a different, yeah. So I have to do use a different version of SNES 9X because I think, yeah, like there is a specific version of SNES 9X that I can download called RA SNES 9X, but I'm already using a very specific version of SNES 9X to support the blah 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 quad randomizer. So yeah, we don't need it. I'm not achievement chasing in this anyway. Yeah, RetroArch does it. But that's the thing, I don't like the interface of RetroArch. It's such a pain in Windows or Linux. It's cool on and Android actually. I don't like on Android either. It's quite cool on consoles. It's a good TV interface. But if you're using a mouse or a touchscreen, it's horrible to navigate. And even with a controller, it's not great. I would just eat the hamburger. Yeah, I should try and set it up. I have used it before because it's supported by my I've got a Raspberry Pi that I occasionally use. Emulation stuff. It's supported in that, which is cool. So I do have an account and I have used it. Not logged into it on this. Because the quad randomizer does weird things that that I don't understand, because I'm not clever in that way. That normal SNES 9X doesn't support. But a specific version of it does. And if I have to download a different specific version, use retro achievements, then I can't play quad rando. But I don't need to play quad rando and retro achievements at the same time, I guess. But then I've got two versions of SNES 9X. I don't know, it sounds like fat. Yeah. So that's why RetroArch's nice. It's just... not RetroArch, that's why SNES 9X is nice. It's just a normal window with drop-down menus, like normal Windows style. I haven't found that hints guy. Somewhere north of town, you say? Can I go way north of town? Can I go, like... all the way up? Or is that my house? No, that's my house. I don't need to go there. I can go... all the way that way? Main road northeast. Never eat. Or that way for you. That way. I need to find that thing that lets you like draw on OBS. Always leave cookies. I guess not here, I guess further up. Ah, yes, hello. I really like the design of this. Okay, I'm gonna go and get some money to give it to him. Maybe it's like 75 later in the game, I don't know. Why I came back here? I need to go to an ATM. I'm doing a nice bit of grinding. Okay, we need somewhere with an ATM, so drugstore. So much money, you guys. Let's see, hint guy. I saw this mother exhibition in Japan. In a department store in Tokyo, and it said, "Now wait a minute, youngster. There's a mother exhibition upstairs on the wall," which is pretty cool. It seems that the citizens of Honest had been harassed by his dang street punks called the Sharks. I wonder if going to a frankly leader of the Sharks would do any good. That's what I've been trying to do! Yeah, that hint sucked. That's why it was $35. Good hints are 75. Skate punk. Cool. Ash. Yeah. Actually, if I can find it, I can show you a picture of Best Buddy Puka, the mother exhibit in Japan. So, well, I hope he doesn't mind showing. I hope he doesn't mind me showing you this. I don't think he should mind because he looks cool as flip. Yeah. That way. That's the thing we saw. That's where I saw that thing with the smash. Yeah, so cool. And like I'm there. Like he's a fan of the series, and I'm there having never actually played any of the Mother series, but kind of being aware of it. But it was still a really cool exhibition. They had some of the original like models that we used to make the game, but you weren't allowed to take photos of them, so I don't have any photos of those. Oh, there was one that you could take a photo of. You could take a photo of exactly this one. There's Puka in the background now. And I don't know what that text says. Yeah, that's where it was. Didn't realize I had the location at the side there. But I'm not currently in Tokyo, Japan, so dox me with that map that says Shibuya on it if you want to. Like, good luck to you. But yeah, it was very cool, and we had no idea that it was there. We just happened to be in this I guess it's not a department store, it's a shopping mall, indoor shopping mall that had it. Very cool. I do want to visit him, but how? Okay, what did it say? Probably should have healed at some point, I forgot. Let's use this. Thanks to Dr. Handout, I've finally become Dungeon Man, which is later. Okay. Spoilers of a sort. And donuts. Dr. Handouts. Okay, look, I don't know. First time playing this properly, like, I don't know. I'd like to, but come back after you finish EarthBound. I mean, I'm working on it, but it's... I think I need to get back there to finish EarthBound, don't I? I don't know, do I? Should I just say no? Is that what you're telling me? I should just go in there and just say no? Well, I'm going to go and pop to the hotel and get my HP and PP back. Always try and talk to cash machines. Casharoonie. Jordan, stay with my magic fast forward button. Don't press the rewind button. It crashes. I see. I see. Boss fight, chat. Boss fight. I don't think he should be stabbing a child with 2 knives. Schooler. Can I hypnotise him? Easy, because we've been grinding for ages, because it didn't occur to me to just say no to that guy. Because, like, the sharks sound cool. And this is Frankenstein Mark II. Okay. Music's cool for this too, but not as cool. Its backgrounds are wild, man. How are they doing this on a Super Nintendo? This is like... You remember the Amiga demo scene? It's like, it's that kind of thing, you know? Was it mode 7? It's very impressive. Failure Frank. I know you've been asking around, so I'll tell you about Giant Step. It seems to be quite a powerful spot. Some kind of special power is stored there that allows certain people to perform warp speeds. However, a monster sucks up all the energy at that spot. Oh, it's difficult to get, that's all I know. Collect more information in the entrance path is behind the touring and stage shack. Perkle. Perkle's the mayor of Bonnet. Mayor Perkle. $25! Very nice. Starting to get into this a little bit, so this is good. Give me dollars. I don't know if I should be carrying a load of cash around with me or just doing what I'm doing, which is like going and withdrawing like every time I need it. So we have to go and talk to the mayor. Hey. In the next election, please give a speech supporting Mayor Perkle. I will promise nothing of the sort. That's a good idea. Hey, I'm Mayor B.H. Perkle. It's so nice to meet you. You beat up the town bullies, punched them out big time, kicked their butts, bit their heads off, spit in their eyes and made them wet their pants. I did exactly all of those things. Then you forced them to promise not to make any more trouble. Thank you. What? You want a key to the touring entertainer's shack? For someone as great as you, giving the key could help keep the town peaceful. However, if you encounter a dangerous situation, please don't ask me to take any responsibility. Politics! Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to stand in front of the mayor and eat a cookie. Okay, gimme. I've eaten a cookie. I now have room in my pocket for a key. He even said the key's very small. Like, you just thought it would be fine. Gimme. Doop-a-doo-doo. Peanut cookie. You look like someone who's going to do something big. That's a normal thing to say to someone. This way now. This way? Where am I going? 80 and 13, please don't pull it. Oh, cool, the snake runs away now. To the shack. Yo, let's go! Bed looks sus. No problem here. I disagree! Doesn't look good to me. Okay. Cave. Sure. Cat, I think we did too much grinding by accident. Yeah. Mash. Gonna eat some of these hamburgers. One of these hamburgers. I'm being attacked by bugs. Please, bugs, tell me to do stuff. Oh, attack slug. That's less good. I mean... Fast forward seemed like a good idea for that one. Oh, baby! A fence went up by 5. Next, realised the power of Psy rocking. Bugs are great for XP, seems it? That's my health, actually. I should pay attention to that. I'm gonna drink this juice, I guess. Drink the bin juice. Just one slug. Yeah. What's going on in here, is there? Like it should open up at some point. I don't know, though. Oh, it's an Antoid. We didn't get to see it. That one was a little bit risky, actually. Bugs! I'm trying to get to the interesting stuff. I don't know if it's more... I don't know. What's your view on this? Is it more annoying if I skip... if I fast forward through stuff, or is it more entertaining that way? You tell me. I'm easy. And no attacks look B-edged. Oh no, it's red. They're behind me. Oh, these are the Antoids. Yeah, like I'm trying to think if I was watching this stream, I think I'd be fine with the odd fast forward through the stuff that's kind of obvious or repetitive. But it's also a thing that I imagine could irritate some people, so I remain flexible if anyone would rather I not do that. I'm not too worried about these. Like this one. Like that would have taken ages if I hadn't pressed that. I want to go down here because this is going all the way up there is starting to feel like progression, and I want to check what these little side caves are. Animal. Not so rowdy now. Yeah. We'll call it a quality of life upgrade. Sandwich, okay. Cool, cool. Hey, how was it? Yeah. Thank you. Just presented with some kind of bread. Okay. Latest accused going to do something smart. You can wipe under-leveled enemies with a single press of a button. That's quite cool. And this does something kind of like that in that really under-leveled enemies that pose no threat whatsoever. It just pops up you won, and then you're done with it. Which I guess is a similar idea. Became very tame and exploded into bits. It kind of does that as well, though, doesn't it? Because if they're really underlevel, they actively just run away from you. I think this game does do that pretty well, just like not quite enough. We're obviously a bit over-leveled here because I spent ages like going back and forth fighting all those dudes. Yeah, it's kind of cool how it does that. Probably quite innovative for the time, I guess. I don't know. Oh, that's sad. No one came to help. I'm just going to eat these cookies, man, because like, what am I doing with them otherwise? Just taking space in my inventory. Yeah, see? That's it. I didn't fast forward then, there was just no screen. The attack slug became tame against the wall of the cave. Yeah, I wish in real life cookies would just restore 6 HP and have no negative effects whatsoever. We did our best. Alright. Fast forward up these ropes. Ooh, sparkly. You finally got here. This is the first your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me if you dare. Titanic ant. Take out this little one first, I think. Well, that was a lot of damage. Oh wow, okay. That seems a bit harsh. Oh, we're all the way back here. Oh, okay. You know what? Good enough. I'm also thinking about hitting the hay for the night. We're a great team, aren't we? We should turn the power off instead of just pressing reset. Oh, the game's just completely frozen now. That's cool. I kind of like that. You just got to turn the power off. Alright, chat, thanks for coming, and thanks to all the people who just entered, because I am done for the night. I've been on for a good few hours, and I'm getting tired. I've got to go and do sleep, and then real life and job and stuff. So I'm not gonna hang out and play EarthBound all night, I'm afraid. But do catch the rest of the stream if you want to. Go back to the start. We will be continuing EarthBound same time again next week, probably a little bit earlier. And I don't know, like or subscribe or don't. Who cares? Live your own life. Whatever makes you happy. Enjoy yourself. Good night.